It was a little nerve-wracking because Rob and I talked over our options and we both decided to come back and try the 8. And you know, there were no backdoor dealings or anything. We were very much in the line of fire in terms of seat racing went. So it was in our best interest to make the boat go as well as possible, as quickly as possible. And I think we got really lucky in a way that, you know, we got into an 8's combination and it clicked, and the boat was going just incredibly fast for about 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And sometimes that, you know, happens. It's kind of like the honeymoon phase of any crew. You just get in and it takes off, and we had that. And you know, like anything, it kind of putters out a bit, and that's when you need to, you know, really start putting in the hard yards and the miles, and you need to think a little harder about, okay, what's going to make this boat go quickly. And we got over there and it was good. Wasn't quite our best rowing, and I think we kind of agreed as a crew that that had something to do with the stakes that we were rowing with. You know, it was basically our 4 years were boiling down to one race, and I think we as a crew maybe got a little defensive because we knew the quality of the crew and we knew what we were capable of, and sometimes I think you get a little defensive. You realize that it's yours to lose. You just need to focus on what gives your boat the best opportunity to win, and that's all you can do. Unlike football or soccer or basketball, there's no contact. You can only really control your boat. You can't go and impose, you know, this physicality on another crew, which is, you know, is good and bad. And if a crew gets up on you, that's and you know, they get in your head, that's the only way, you know, a crew can beat you. And I think we saw that with Poland. They got up, and you know, we more or less didn't worry about them. We really bought into and believed in what we were able to do. I think that's probably what we have with these 9 guys. We have a group who kind of buys into the same picture and believes in the same thing, and I think that's powerful. And you know, there are times where if you're all like on the same page and you're working as a unit, you can be greater than the sum of your parts. But you know, at the start line, I was just thinking, you know, there's not much more I could have done before I got here. I wouldn't want to be racing with anyone else and just go out hard, and yeah, you don't want to finish the race either way and say there's more I could have done.